Greg.
Stupid fool, look at the state of that.
Don't worry, it's only an arm,
I'm sorry, mate.
Yeah. You seen the way Marianne's got me organised? We're not moving till next week because she's already got me packing. I didn't realise we had so much gear.
See who's going to be wearing the kecks in your house.
Ah, me, defo. That's all right with Marianne, Lee.
Hey, listen, Mick, feel all right if I go to bog?
What's wrong with you?
What do you mean?
It's the second time in half an hour.
Must be excited about your wedding, eh?
Yeah, go ahead.
Hey, listen, is it still all right for me to get off this, Abby?
Yeah, no probs.
Cheers, Tom.
Hey, Dwyer, there's packing to be done, you know.
I'm just going to go and get a packet of mints and then I'm going to go over and see Eddie Banks.
Make sure you do the right thing, eh? We could use the money.
Don't put pressure on me, Mick.
I'm sorry, it's just that with the new mortgage and if you don't get a job soon
I
and...
thought we were going to stay positive.
All right, I will, I promise.
See you later.
Yeah, see ya.
Hiya, come in. Joey!
Feels like a good day today.
Oh, I wouldn't get too cocky.
Yeah, but management will be in a corner, won't they, Ed?
That's when they're at the most dangerous.
Fear nothing, fear no one. Have we got Dwyer with us?
I'm not sure. Mick came round and had a right go at me yesterday.
Everything's going our way. It's even the right time of the year. This week, 77 years ago.
What are you on about?
Russian Revolution, love. Joey thinks he was born after his time.
Wouldn't be going on about socialism. It's finished.
Not there, Rosie.
Oh, hello. Come in.
Oh, hi.
All right.
We were just going to come round and see you. Find out if you were in with us.
No, I've decided not to.
Oh, come on. You might get your job back.
I don't think there's much chance of that.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I don't really want to deal with them again. I don't really trust them anymore.
I can understand that, love.
If I go along to a meeting on the side of the union, they'll be convinced I was working with you all along.
Can't we talk you into it?
No. What about these, files you acquired?
They're just copies. Keep them as a souvenir.
Right then. Bye. Best of luck.
Ta.
See ya.
So what are you going to do about work now?
Well, I just have to see what turns up.
I feel sorry for you, love. You know, getting married next week, buying an house, and only one of you working. I'd be tearing my hair out.
Yeah, Mick is. I'm not really sure how we'll manage.
Yeah, well, you do, don't you? Mind you, we put our wedding back twice because we couldn't afford it.
Did you?
Oh, why? It was my nan's fault. We all used to go down the pub on a Friday night, and she used to whisper in my ear, "Rosemary, don't forget, girl, love walks out the door as poverty walks in."
Look, I better get going. I'll see you.
All right, love. See ya.
Right, thanks, love.
So what did he say? That will be ages. She doesn't really want us waiting around him. Says it's normal to take him to his GP.
Well, he's not normal, is he?
She just kept asking me questions. I mean, what he was up to, what type of things he did.
Well, I hope you laid it on a bit.
Well, I didn't have to, did I? I just told him how it was. Terry. Terry, hang on a minute. Yeah, I'll sort it out for you.
Listen, if you check him out, you take him in.
Look, they said they might even see him, but that means sod all to me. Right, we're staying here until someone sorts him out. Terry, just a little bit slower, eh, mate? Hold that, please.
Hiya, Dave.
Oh, hello, Matt.
Wouldn't it all fit in your new bin?
Good Lord, you don't think I'd use that, do you?
It's empty.
Of course it is.
What's going on then?
Look around you, Matt. What do you see?
Well, all sorts, really. Houses, gardens.
Ah, yes. But what you're also seeing is a visual representation of the lack of moral fibre in this country. Acceptance of movie bins.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, look at it. They've all given up. No support, not even from my own daughter and son-in-law.
Even our Rosie and Eddie, eh?
Yes, I'm afraid so. You see, Mo, these things have been foisted upon the community. And what's the response? Lethargy, apathy, passivity. Do you see this? Look, that is a symbol of fortitude and resistance, a refusal to be walked all over. And people can mock and say that I'm making a mountain out of a molehill, but I'll tell you something, man. This whole business is clear evidence to me of the total disaffection of the modern generation.
Oh, I'm defo with you. They'll walk all over you if you let them.
Oh, yes, they will. And that is why I shall never, ever use one of those things.
But will they take the plasty bags?
Oh, they've got to. I shall be waiting for them when they arrive.
If I'm around, I'll support you.
Bravo, Mo. Thank you. Thank you.
Ta-ra!
Stick to the points in this order, right? They'll be keen to see what we've got on the table. But don't rush in.
I don't know why we just don't hit them with the evidence we've got.
Because all these negotiations are like a game of cat and mouse. Everybody wants to save face. We've got to go back to the union and say we won. They've got to go back to their board of directors and say they won.
Even though we've snotted them.
Rules of the game. All right, Mo, how's things, girl?
All right, Todd, how's the strike going?
They're hoping to get it sorted today.
How come?
Because we've got management over a barrel.
Now, where have I heard that one before? Every union thinks that.
Yeah, but we're not talking out of our bums on this one.
We've got it sewn up.
You've sewn your bum up.
How'd you put up with it, Ed?
I usually put garlic around the doors, but she gets in through the windows.
Hey, that's my sister you're talking about.
So is it really going to be finished today?
Defo.
Let's see, eh?
Yeah, well, I hope so. It's gone on long enough.
Well, if we can finish it, love, we will. Come on, Joey. It's a battle we go.
Yeah, let's give it to him.
Still can't get hold of this doctor. He says one of us might as well go home. There's no point in us both staying here all day.
Well, do you want me to stay?
Nah, I'll leave him.
None of them here. Can't find any of them.
What are you going on about, sir?
None of them here. They've all left me.
What?
I don't know, he was talking about Sue and Danny.
Just forget about it, eh, for now.
Oh, God, whose fault?
Hey, let's sit down, eh, mate?
You took them. I'm left all alone. Left all alone.
Keep it down, will you, Teddy?
All alone! Teddy, what's in Don't let them take it! Don't let them take it! Don't let them take it! I want that.
He's going worse. It's gone to the front of the queue, though, hasn't it?
I want Daddy! I want that.
What are you doing? I said I'd be a witness for David Crosby. He wants them to take his bin back.
I'll say, Mo, it's a bit over the top, isn't it?
But it means a lot to him, and I'm on his side.
Hold on.
All right, Dave.
Glad you could make it, Mo. Surprised to see you here, Rosie. Thought you'd rather rescinded your right of protest.
Yeah, well, I just came out with a...
I've been on this sort of thing before, you know, Dave. Me and a few others made a big barrier across the road by us to try and stop people speeding.
yeah, but she almost got arrested clubbering some bloke from the council.
You'd have done the same, Dave. He was a cocky little get.
Yes, well.
So, what's the plan then?
Quite simple, really. They collect my refuse in these tried and tested, manageable, and, may I say, user-friendly bin bags.
Here.
Excuse me. I don't think you'll find anything in there.
Except a bit of fresh air.
I say, you seem to have forgotten my rubbish. Excuse me, I have refuse here to be collected. Orders? That's the answer the Nazis gave.
Just throw it in the back, Dave. I would.
Can you stay out of this?
No, that's a splendid idea. Gaffman, blast!
I strapped that toilet to you.
Hey? I'm sorry, Mick.
You've got a dodgy stomach or what?
Yeah, I had a bit of an iffy meal last night in a chippy, you know. Listen, you did remember I've got the lucky man coming this Savvy.
How could I forget? You do nothing but remind me.
Yeah, right. Well, can I go then?
Yeah, as long as you're back for the evening shift, like.
Oh, no problem. Defo. I'll be here.
Listen, if you hang on a minute, I'll walk part the way with you. I've got to pick up Marianne's car, you know.
Oh, I'd love to, but I don't want to miss the lucky man.
All right. Okay. See you later.
See you, Marianne.
All right, Mez.
Hi.
Now listen, I reckon we'll be able to make the mortgage payments each month, but I'll have to increase the prices.
Mick.
Now hold on, babe. Now, a 10% increase doesn't sound too savage, does it? Keep the wolf from the door.
Mick, we need to talk.
Hey, you've been worrying your little head over things again.
No, my little head is thinking, maybe we should delay things.
What?
Just until we get more settled financially.
Hold on. You asking me to call the weather off?
We could put it back. I mean, just a bit.
We're a week away from getting married and you're asking me to call it off?
Well, think about it. We're going into something under pressure. Love walks out the door as poverty walks in.
What are you talking about, poverty? I've worked out a way that we can keep our heads above water. Unless you've got something else on your mind. You don't want to marry me.
I do. It's just...
It's what? If it was just about money, you'd say don't move in the house because that's where the money's going. So what are you trying to tell me?
I'm saying... We're starting off a marriage with things up in the air. It's too much too soon.
Well, for who? I'm all right.
I won't have anything that's me in this marriage. I'll be smothered by you, and I know you mean well, but I need my identity, Mick. I need work. Otherwise, I'll just be a housewife, and I need more than that.
Oh, might have known. It's the job again.
Well, everything was fine until Lytratech pulled the plug.
So our happiness depends on whether you're getting on in work. Bloody hell. Career women.
Mick, wait.
No, you're all right. I'll go and pick your car up and you can drive around look for another job.
Oh, hey, Mick, I'm glad this Lytratech
Don't bloody talk to me about Lytratech. My life's going to pieces because of that place and I couldn't give a toss about it. I don't want to hear its name ever again.
God, he's got his knickers in a twist, hasn't he?
And I was only going to say I'm glad it didn't get in the way of our friendship.
Well, you certainly touched a raw nerve there. I've never seen him act that way before.
Is my watch fast or is he late?
Before he's late. He'll probably come out with some cock and bull story about having to talk to head office. Clarify a few things.
I hate this waiting back. Feel like I'm going to get the cane when the headmaster comes out.
That's the whole idea, mate. Power. You don't bother how late you're going to be when you're in the driving seat.
Yeah, a couple of hours and we'll be in the driving seat.
Joey, it's not like that anymore. What we need here is a worker and management joint committee. Let's try and build a platform for talking with them.
But they want to kick butts.
And when we get in there, we talk calmly. No more up the workers. I want to walk out of there with the results, because we've got a good ace up our sleeve.
See you next week.
At 2 o'clock?
Afternoon. I didn't expect to see you here, Eddie.
Yeah, I'm assisting Joey.
Sorry I'm late. Had to speak to head office, clarify a few points. Shall we?
Listen, son, you haven't seen my other jeans anywhere, have you?
No, we haven't been in the bag wash yet. Probably still dirty. Do you want a drink?
No, Tar. Listen, son, I've got to go out.
Where?
Yeah, I'm grafting hard, son. I've got to get as much cash together, you know, to try and get us out of this hole. I want me, you and your mum together somewhere nice, you know, a bit of space around us. You'd like that, wouldn't you? You know, for when she gets out the Aussie.
Well, yeah.
Oh, there's me lift. Oh, hey, and listen, when I go out, I don't want you to answer the door or the phone to anyone. Just act like you weren't here, all right?
Why? Where are you going?
Look, it doesn't matter. Just trust your dad, all right? And if anyone ever asks, I was here with you all afternoon. You got that? I was here all afternoon. Good going, son. Look, I'll bring you a takeaway on the way home tonight, all right? Catch you later.
No, Mr. Foy, you listen. Our members have been out on legal industrial action for too long. And you know as well as I do, it can't be doing anyone any good having scab labour running a place.
The casual workforce has had to be employed to keep production at a sufficiently competitive level. So we still have a viable company for when you return to work.
Oh, don't be giving us all that garbage.
Mr. Foy, we recognise that the company wants to keep up its profits, and we're quite willing to work alongside you on that when we return to work.
I'm sorry?
Oh, yeah. We feel that it would be better for us all if management and the shop floor were to meet together on a regular basis to discuss the work practices.
That's all very Euro-friendly, but we're not even close to resolving the present industrial action.
Oh, I think we can sort out the issue of performance-related pay, new contracts, and have a works council.
I don't know how you think this is going to come about. We intend to go ahead with all the new changes, with or without the striking workforce. We do have the law on our side. Now, since you don't have anything new to say, I may as well draw this meeting to a close.
Well, just wait there a minute, Mr. Foy. If you don't mind. It's all very well using the law to screw the workforce while you make your profits.
I am not listening to this.
You've used the law to your advantage. But I think some people might be interested in your illegal methods.
What are you talking about?
Transcripts of recorded private phone conversations between Joseph Woods, shop steward, and Edward Banks, employee. Meeting still on, is it?
I'm going ahead, Mo. Holly will be home soon. I'll leave you with your mates.
All right, sis, I'll follow you over.
Mo, I wanted to ask you, would you be interested in becoming an associate member of the Brookside Residents Association?
Me?
Yes. Good Lord, look at that. So much for the courtesies of the road.
I know, yeah.
Anyway, you see, look, you are a close relative of a member, and quite honestly, every additional signature we can get on our protest adds fuel to our cause.
Yeah, that's all right by me, I'll be on it.
Hey, hang on.
Someone should have a word with him. He's going to hurt somebody rushing round like that.
He is worked up about something, isn't he?
Oh, the bloody pickets! I forgot about the picket line! Sod it! Just drive straight through! Bloody unions!
Marianne, you in there?
Yeah.
Listen, about before.
Mick.
Look, before you say anything.
No, listen, please. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry too.
Where have you been?
I picked your car up and drove over to Otterspool. Just needed time to think.
And?
I know what I want to do now.
Yeah, I've made up my mind as well.
And?
I'm sorry about before. I've just had too much going on in my head, but so much has happened so quickly. And well, if you still want me, I still want to marry you next week.
100% sure?
110%. I'm marrying you, Mick. That's all there is to it.
Come here.
Yes!
These pieces of paper you have are merely circumstantial. They don't prove a thing. Why would we want to record your private phone conversations?
I'm no lawyer, but I think if we went to the union solicitor, he'd tell us that we had a very good case.
Well, why don't you do just that?
Because I'd sooner go to the papers. A firm like Litrotech with such a good reputation would get a lot of publicity. And I'm sure the public would want to know who authorised this, well, criminal act.
how many of your members are aware of these transcripts?
None, at the moment. Is there?
Not to my knowledge.
I don't know why we're having this conversation anyway.
My sentiments exactly. You were right. We should have gone to the press.
We'll go there now.
Look, gentlemen, maybe both parties have got themselves into a bit of a corner. Perhaps we should talk. Find an amicable solution.
We talk about pay, contracts, and the Works Council.
No way.
Oh, come on, waste that time here. Hey, do you reckon the civil liberties people will be interested? No.
Look. All right. Pay contracts, and I will take the suggestion of a Works Council to the board.
I'm sure the members will be happy to know that things are progressing. Let's hope we're back in work within, what? Days, I hope.
Yes, that would be sensible. Right, I'll be in touch, and we should meet early next week.
Suits us.
Oh, I believe this is company property.
We haven't finished with that.
I do believe that you have.
It's okay. We've got our own copies.
Like I said, we'll meet next week.
Good. You give us what we want, and no one need know about the phone tapping. Oh, and we want an assurance that the phones won't be interfered with again, because next time, we do go straight to the police. See ya.
That was brilliant, Ed.
Let's see what we get on paper first, eh? Good bit of work then, eh?
Yeah.
I mean, it's a pity Marianne lost the job, and I might have lost Mick as a mate, like.
There's always casualties, Ed. You told me that. I'm another.
Hey?
I'm no shop steward. You showed in there. You're the man for the job.
You'll get better.
Nah, I'll be standing down next week. I don't think anyone will oppose you if you stand again.
What's that?
Get out! Move it! Quick! Get out of here! Shut the door. All right. Where is it? Where is it? You two on your knees now! Where is it? Jesus! Get out of here! Eddie! Come on! Get the police! Get an ambulance, quick! All right, mate. We'll get you sorted.
A Channel 4 video called Brookside the Women, featuring classic clips from the first 12 years in the Close, together with some brand new material, is out now in the shops.